If you have sickle cell and you've ever been told you have difficult veins, this is why and what you can actually do about it. I'm Dr. Lewis, I live with sickle cell myself, and I teach thousands of people about it around the world in my online community, the Sickleverse, which you can join to get weekly helpful sickle cell tips. So why do you have difficult veins? In sickle cell, red blood cells become stiff and damage blood vessels over time. That affects how your veins function overall, including the ones used for drips. There's also the ongoing inflammation in the blood and the breakdown of red blood cells that adds to that damage. Then there's years of repeated cannulas and blood test needles, which causes scarring and ends up shrinking the veins, which makes them a lot harder to find and use. So here's 5 tips to make things a bit easier when you need IV access. Number 1 is to make sure you hydrate before you get to the hospital. This is the biggest one because well-hydrated veins are fuller and easier to find. Number 2 is keep warm, because cold causes blood vessel constriction and warmth helps veins dilate so they're more visible. Number 3 is know your best veins. If you've had good IV access before, then remember exactly where that was so that you can tell clinicians early. Because what looks like a good vein for someone seeing you for the first time can actually end up being very deceptive and end up causing lots of problems. Number 4 is ask for a senior early. Not after 5 attempts. Advocate for yourself earlier. There's also specialist ultrasound equipment that might be available, and that can be used to make finding a vein much easier. Number 5 is when receiving injections of medicines into the veins, make sure they're given a good flush with saline afterwards to clear the medicine from the vein injection site so it can't cause any damage to the vein. So those are a few tips to make IV access easier with sickle cell. Remember, the bad veins aren't your fault, it's just part of the sickle cell disease. Let me know your experiences and tips in the comments.